What's going on, horror gang? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the latest photos revealed from Halloween Ends, what they can mean, as well as David Gordon Green's comments on still tweaking the ending. But before I get into it, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times. Over the past week, we have gotten some new photos as well as an interesting statement from David Gordon Green. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. As we see in this photo, Michael is seen in the middle of attacking this unidentified character, and I say unidentified character because I checked the cast list and didn't find any photo nor mention on who this character is. So in my opinion, I think this is a random character, someone who Michael just decided to target and attack or possibly kill, which isn't uncommon. Now, I do believe this woman will be killed, but obviously this isn't confirmed as she is still seen to be alive in this photo. As I circled back and rewatched the Halloween Ends trailer, something interesting caught my eye about Hawkins. As you can see in this photo, he appears to not be in his police uniform, leading me to question, has Hawkins retired from the Haddonfield Police Department? Though this is very possible, I'm going to say he is not retired and is now actually the sheriff of Haddonfield. Two reasons behind my thoughts for this. Number one, you see Hawkins arrive with other deputies beside him in this scene, leading me to believe a distress call was made and he brought all the cavalry with him necessary given the circumstances of Michael's possible re-arrival. Number two, keep in mind in Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, we see Sheriff Barker wearing a suit and cowboy hat instead of a typical sheriff's uniform. So it's not impossible to think if Hawkins is the sheriff of Haddonfield, he could dress outside of uniform and still operate, much like Barker did in Halloween 18 and Halloween Kills. And given how it seems Barker, portrayed by Omar Dorsey, will not be back in Halloween Ends as he is not listed on the official cast list, it might be safe to say there's a new sheriff in town. Hawkins' appearance also leads me into my next question. Will Hawkins die in Halloween Ends? The reasoning for this question comes after Jamieleecurtis posted this final girl photo on Instagram, and in the background by the front door, you see a dead body lying there. And given what it seems the person is wearing, leads many to believe that the person dead on the floor is Hawkins. Now, I know this photo isn't the best quality, but you can see somewhat that this person on the floor who is dead is wearing what looks like to be a black jacket, as you can see by the arm there, as well as a white t-shirt. If you go back to the previous photo where I talked about Hawkins possibly being retired, you see Hawkins is wearing a black jacket and white t-shirt. Now, is this 100% confirmed that this is Hawkins dead on the floor? No, as we also have to keep in mind we don't know what kind of pants Hawkins is wearing. As you can see in this photo, at least a little bit, the dead body seems to have a pair of blue denim jeans. And we have no confirmation yet if Hawkins is wearing the same or something similar, as we only see the top half of him in the previous photo where I talked about him possibly being retired. In this most recent photo that came out yesterday, we get another early look into the kitchen fight scene between Michael and Laurie, where we see Michael getting some good old-fashioned revenge in this homage scene to 1978, where you saw Laurie stab Michael with the knitting needle. This time around, it's Laurie who receives a puncture from the knitting needle, courtesy of Michael. The most important and interesting news that came out over the last few days regarding Halloween Ends is David Gordon Green's most recent interview comments saying that he is still tweaking the ending of the movie, even going as far as saying it changes every day. He called the editor the morning of the interview saying, "What if we do this one thing?" And to cap it off, saying, "I speak with John and Jamieleecurtis regularly about it. It's exciting, uncertain, satisfying, and sad. I've enjoyed the ride, but it's probably time to get off. I think we're going to go out with a bang." Now, I've been on record saying I think the majority of what's been said about this film, from it's going to make us mad, from it's going to be a departure from Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, as just a big PR tactic to keep us talking and invested leading into the film. And these comments from David Gordon Green could be just that as well. However, given all the rumors about multiple endings to this movie, these comments do give me some concern, especially being it is less than 40 days until the movie drops and releases, and he's still tinkering with the ending, leads me to believe two things. Either we will get multiple endings or versions of this movie, or we won't get a definitive ending to the Michael and Laurie saga in this movie and this timeline. At the end of the day, let's just hope that David Gordon Green settles on an ending that not only he feels satisfied with, but that he also feels we, the fans, will be satisfied with. And though these comments do raise a bit of a red flag, I am optimistic he will deliver a good ending and a solid overall film, much like he did with Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. But okay, everyone, that is it for this video. Hit the comment section below and let me know what you guys think about these photos. Do you believe that that is Hawkins' body laying in front of Laurie's front door in her house? As well as, what do you guys think about David Gordon Green's comments about him still tweaking the ending for Halloween Ends? Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. I'm your host, Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. Be sure to also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon. Thank you for watching.